We have a clash of personalities. We're not alike. We would never be friends in any world. He's everything I just think is just corny and fake, and I just feel he's so ingenuine. Like, you can't go through one interview without sounding like some corny, role model, like infomercial about himself. Always talking about himself, even throughout the show. It's like, we have 16 guys here we're training. He wants to talk about what he's done and how tough his childhood was, and all his accomplishments. Like, dude, no one cares, bro. Everyone's here has done something. Like, no one's impressed. So it's more of a clash of personalities like that. Like, I hate that stuff, as you can tell. Like, that's not me. That's not how I operate. And for me, I think I'm everything he's not as well. So we have a clash of personalities. It would have always been me looking at that from afar and maybe, telling my friend or whatever, oh, the guy's a doofus or the guy's a jerk, or telling you what I just told you. But now we're on a Ultimate Fighter season show. We're competitors. We're going to fight. Now I have the outlet to say it, and I'm going to say it if, I think that about the guy who's my competitor. He's not a bad guy. I honestly feel he's pretty much harmless in that aspect. He's obviously a great fighter and athlete, but in that aspect, I don't think he's a bad person. It's just like, dude, you're just annoying. I haven't fought since February also, and that was one of the hard parts about the show, as far as even like the format and everything, like, and how it was playing down and another guy getting a title shot. I haven't fought since February. Wanted to fight in July. The show came about. But once I realized how great and important this show is long term, it's amazing. Like, I would have waited, as long as I could. And that was what hard. When we were filming, it was about the guys, and it wasn't really about me and Henry, because we were still 5 months out from a fight or whatever when we were filming. So now it's becoming a little more real. The show started. We kind of put that behind us, and now it's more time to get into that fight prep. Man, I'm so excited to finally fight him. He will say other, but he's backed out of fights with me. He asked to fight me, and then he didn't. So obviously something happened between there where he changed his mind or said no. So it's been a long time coming where I've wanted to fight him, and being with him for 6 weeks, competing against him on the show is, just builds up the fight even more. And the fact that I haven't fought since February, and all the improvements I can make in between then, especially, moving, camps and making changes in that technical aspect. I can't wait to go out there and show my skills. I guess I would just say I'm not really on a team. Like, Dwayne's my head coach. Like I said, I'm at the point where I can kind of train with whoever I want now. I love Robert Follis as a head coach, so I live in Vegas, which is very convenient for Follis, being at Extreme Couture. So I go in there, I do work with him. I work with Eddie, the kickboxing coach in Vegas. He's a head striking coach at Drysdale, so I work at Drysdale's as well with the jiu-jitsu. And then, I go do the bulk of my training in Denver with Dwayne as my head coach. And over there, I use Team Elevation as well. It's awesome. I have guys around me that are trying to help me be better. And, that's all I can ask for, is having these world-class people around me, that are helping me succeed. So I feel lucky in that realm that I've built enough relationships to have, people that want to help me.